Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick introduction of myself and what my channel will be based on. So first of all, my name is Crystal. I'm 33 years old. I'm a mother of two. I am going to school for nursing. I'm going to the bachelor's program eventually. Currently I'm taking all of my bachelor classes in order to get into the bachelor's program at my community college. Why did I want to go to school to be a nurse? First of all, I wanted to go to school to be a nurse for financial reasons. I feel like nursing is great pay. It's a good paying job. Second, I felt like it was a stable job, meaning that there's always going to be a market for nursing. I don't have to worry about if this job getting laid off or whatever. Hospitals are always going to be around. They're always going to be a nursing. And now that we're going through COVID-19, the future for nursing is just even more needed. It's going to be needed. So that's kind of the rundown of why I want to become a nurse. And plus there's nobody in my family that's a nurse. My great auntie is an LPN, but I'm going for registered nurse. I'm going to be an RN. She's an LPN, but I'm going to get my RN, my bachelor's. And my channel is basically, I'm gonna talk mostly about nursing. I am gonna do some lifestyle vlogs. I may vlog while I'm in a store picking up some things. I may vlog about studying. I may vlog about different things, but it all is gonna lead back to just lifestyle. I won't do any beauty related stuff on this channel at all. This would not be like makeup related, unless like I'm doing like a day in a life and you may see me at Sephora or Ulta or something like that. But most of the time and I may do a beauty video, just a speckle here and there. Like I may do what I wear when I go, how I do my makeup when I go to my nursing classes or something like that. So you may get a video like that once that time comes around. How far I have left and how many classes I've taken so far. So just to give you guys a little bit more of an insight of my philosophy of how I'm doing my school, if that's a word, if I can use that word in that particular sentence. So how my setup is, it's not like everybody else setup. I watched a lot of videos here on YouTube, and most of the girls that I've watched, I would say about 80 to 90, 95% of the girls all have either did their associates, or all of them have either went to school to be there to go. They're either doing their associates program or either they're doing a bachelor's program. I'm kind of in the middle. So I'm going to community college to take all of my bachelor's program classes at my community college. I haven't seen nobody do this yet. I haven't heard this yet. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I haven't. I watched a lot of videos. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all of the classes that's required at my four-year college at my community college. And the reason why I'm doing that, because one, it's a lot cheaper. It'll save me on time. Then I don't have to worry about just transferring just this and this and this. I can just transfer everything I need all in one whop and then go ahead and go into the program. So that's what I'm doing. Every school requires you to have some sort of prerequisite before you get in the program. I think with community college, it's like 3 different classes, and with four-year college, it's a lot. Like there's like 10 to 12 classes that you have to have in order to get in their classes. So that brings me on to all the classes that I'm taking. And did I say I'm doing that because it's cheaper? Yeah, definitely because it's cheaper. Community college credits is cheaper than four-year college, and you're getting the same exact classes. Use your brain here. So if you want to take that route, go ahead. I personally recommend that route. Some people may feel like that's a waste of time because either they can been in school for the last 2 years, and technically I probably could have been graduated from nursing program by now if I wanted to do the associates. I actually probably could have done that, but I wasn't thinking along that line. Personally, I never wanted to go to school to get my associates from the beginning. I've always said I wanted to go get my bachelor's. I wanted to go straight in it because, like I said again, I'm a mother of two. I'm a single mom of two. I don't really have time to play around with school, and it's better to do it while my kids are young now. My son is 6, my daughter is 2. So it's just better if I just go ahead and knock it out now, and that way by the time they get older, I can spend more time with them. They can go, you know, once they get to the age where they want to explore sports, I would be at an age enough where I've already finished school. And then plus, if I wanted to get my bachelor's, or if I wanted to get my master's, or if I wanted to go to the LPN program, I can probably more than likely do all of that online. I'm not sure about that yet. I haven't done much research because I'm not trying to put the cart before the horse. So I've just been sticking to bachelor's. But if I'm not mistaken, I think I can do the LPN online only. I don't think it requires for me to do any in-person classes. Maybe some clinical training, maybe some internship, but we'll get to that when that time comes. So just a rundown of all the classes that my particular program accept. I'm gonna tell you all the classes I've taken, and I'm gonna give you the grade, and then I'm gonna tell you guys all the classes that I have left to take. So there is about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 classes that my four-year college requires for me to take in order to even get into their nursing program. So to even get into the bachelor's program, I need to have taken 16 classes. And I'm going to tell you all the 16 classes. I'm going to tell you what the grade I made and what grade I didn't make. What the grade I made and what classes I have left. So starting off, creative arts. Creative arts is like music appreciation, art appreciation. I've taken that class already in Mississippi. I went to school before in 08, 09, from 2008 to like 2010 I went to school, but I didn't go like consistently. It was like broken down. So I did creative art. I needed a language, philosophy, and culture class. So I decided to enroll in philosophy this summer. It was a last minute decision. I didn't actually think I needed that class until I started asking some of my classmates, and they were like, yeah, you need philosophy. And I was like, shit. I was so crazy worried because I'm like, I did not have my mindset on taking another class, and I didn't know how philosophy was. Anyway, it ended up being easy. I got an A in that class. Comp 2, I took spring of this year of 20. I got a B in that class. Comp 1, I took Comp 1 back in Mississippi, and I know I got a C in it. The teacher was so hard. I did general psychology. I got an A in that class. I can't remember when I took that class. I don't know if I took that in the spring or if I took it in the fall of last year, but I just took it recently. Texas government, I'm not even gonna tell you guys when I take it. I'm just gonna tell you guys the grade. Texas government, I got an A in. Federal government or U.S. government, I got an A in. U.S. history 2, I got an A in. U.S. history 1, I got an A in. Nutrition, I got an A in. Developmental psychology in Mississippi is called human growth and development, but here it's called a developmental psychology lifespan. I got an A in back in Mississippi. Elementary statistics, I haven't taken that one yet. That one is actually coming up in spring of 21. That's going to be an 8-week class. I'm going to take that at the beginning of January, and I should be done by the end of March. Human anatomy 1, human anatomy 2, I got an A in. Human anatomy 1, I got a B in. Microbiology, I'm currently taking that now for the summer, and I'm gonna get an A in it more than likely. Like, the only way I would get a B in this class is if I made like a 19 on the lab exam. If I got 19 points out of the 100 points, like, I literally would have to fail. Like, I'll have to fail, but chemistry, I have not taken that yet. I am scheduled to take chemistry fall of this year, fall of 2020. It's gonna be an 8-week class. It's gonna start in like October and it ends in like December. I'm going to do the nights and weekend program at the 4-year college of the nursing program. I'm going to, because I am a mother, I cannot do traditional nursing classes. Like, I cannot go in nursing during the day at all. I have to go in either a night program or an online program, and there's not any online programs at all for my nursing classes at all. So for me, I have to do the nights and weekends. And the 4-year college that I want to go to, they actually have a nights and weekend nursing program, and you guys are probably wondering, how does that work? So I would do my clinicals every Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 3, and that is perfect because I'm off every weekend. And then I would do my classes, my courses, they will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. simple schedule. And the only difference between this particular program and the program of a traditional school is that we go all year round. So there's no break in between it all. So we go to school during the spring, during the summer, and the fall. You don't get off until your 2 years is up. So technically, about time I finished my school, it would actually only take me 2 years. So and due to this nights and weekend program, it only starts in fall semesters. It does not start in spring or summer. It starts in fall, which I don't think there's no nursing program that starts in the summer, but most of them are starting in the spring and fall. But because of this program is just a nights and weekend, they only have one starting date, and the only starting date is during the spring. So yeah. I meant during the fall. So pretty much you only have one chance to get in, and that's during the spring. So my spring semester that I'm going to be applying for, since I still have 2 other classes left, I will not be able to make it to the spring of 21 deadline in order to go to the fall class. The deadline to have your application turned in is spring of 21, which is like, I think it's like February the 1st. I have to have everything turned in by February the 1st in order to get into the fall. You have nursing prerequisites in most 4-year colleges. Basically, these are the classes that you really want to make A's on. These are the classes that 4-year colleges look at, and you want to get those A's in. So for my particular college that I'm going to, the classes of the science classes that I need to get A's in are after you've successfully completed and transferred 48 hours, your nursing prerequisites. See, there's your prerequisites and then there's your nursing prerequisites. So prerequisites courses are just your regular classes, your Englishes, your, those are your prerequisites. But your nursing prerequisites, and these are the ones that my particular college look at. These are the ones you want to get A's on. So developmental psychology, which in my old school was human growth and development, you want to get an A's in these classes, because these are the classes that designate whether if you get into the program. So you want to have these classes up pretty high. You don't want to have B's and C's in this class as much. So far, I only got 1 B, and that's in A&P 1. Now I could, since I have the free time, or I will have the extra time, I could go ahead and retake Anatomy 1 in the fall of next year. I could, but I'm okay with my 1 B because it's the only B I got. And if I wanted to go back and take it and get an A, I probably could do that, but I'm not doing that if I don't have to. Nutrition, element statistics, A&P 1 and 2, microbiology, and chemistry. So with those classes, you want to make sure you get an A, because those are the classes that they look at when they go to accept you into the program, along with your T's or your HESI scores. These are the classes that you really want to look at, like you want to get high in these. So yeah, so that's my video. That concludes my video. I will be uploading my videos. I will be uploading more than likely on every Sunday. You would get a new video from me, and also every Wednesday I will upload. So I'm only gonna upload twice a week, and if I don't upload during those days, it'll probably be like a vlog in between somewhere in there. So if I don't upload or get a chance to upload on Wednesday, I may upload on Thursday. So it's just kind of like it'll fluctuate. So thank you guys again. Welcome to my channel. If you want to subscribe. I'm not gonna pressure you guys to subscribe to my channel. It's whatever you want to do. And see you guys in the next video. Bye.